It's just real tedious, getting on my nerve, that ain't working. Something I may have organized before, but it's just not working now. So my project for this week was to organize my kitchen island. This is Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com, and today I'm coming to share with you my organization project of the week for Zone 2. And Zone 2 is my kitchen and my dining room. When I'm in that zone, you know, I do a little bit more deep cleaning in those rooms, and then I pick one project for the week to organize. Something that's just real tedious, getting on my nerve, that ain't working. Something I may have organized before, but it's just not working now. So my project for this week was organize my kitchen island. And I didn't get a before picture. I'm sorry. I came in the house this morning and I was just like, let me get this done. Took everything off the island, cleaned it, wiped it down, and just sat back and just like, okay, what do I want on this kitchen island? So let me show you what I came up with. Okay, so this is the kitchen island. We've had this kitchen island for quite some time. We've been here maybe 10 years. So I may have had it maybe 12, 13 years. And it was just from Kmart. It originally had a couple doors on it. And it had like some little leaves that drop on the side, and I took them off. It was also white, and I painted it black with some paint that I picked up from, I want to say Ace Hardware. It was some free paint. I wasn't crazy about the paint. Eventually, I will do a chalk paint technique on it, but not right now. It's fine. So like I said, what I did, I took everything off the island. Cleaned it. And then I decided, okay, what did I want on this island? And I pretty much wanted all my pots and pans and my cast iron skillets in one spot. So when I'm cooking, I know exactly where my pans are. When I'm done, I know exactly where to put them back. The crucible pots weren't over here. My cutting boards were on the side that my cast iron skillets are. And I had a basket, a real long basket that I purchased from the thrift store. I love the basket. It's really long. It's the width of the under the island. So I had it under there, and I had my cast iron skillets in them, and I would just pull the basket out. But the problem with that was, with them being on the floor, they would get real dusty. So that wasn't working. So I took all my cast iron skillets, and I'm going to start from the bottom. The bottom left, it are all the cast iron skillets, Dutch oven. And I'm using right now these little paper plates to separate them, because I also checked on Pinterest, you know, on ideas of how to store my cast iron skillets. And it was one of them that had like paper plates in between them. Now this is all right for right now. I think I'm going to get like some kind of like plastic trivets or something from Dollar Tree and put in between them. Something that's not as noticeable, but also will just, you know, keep them separated when I'm not using them. So that's what I have there. That top left, I just have all my metal mixing bowls. I got rid of all of my plastic mixing bowls. I got rid of all of them, and I'm just keeping the silver ones. And then, you know, I have my Pyrex collection, so I use those whenever I need to mix something. Now on the right side here, I have Paula Deen small saucepans, and these are the only three that's still around. I just got rid of the large one. I had like 2 frying pans, the large one, the big pot, and those 3. And the 2 big pans didn't even last a year. They are not great quality. I would not suggest anybody buying them. I don't believe it's worth it. Now the saucepans have hung around a little longer, and I think it's only because I'm not doing any hard cooking in it. But if you are a cook and you really enjoy cooking, I would not invest in those. I would invest in some cast iron skillets. You can find them at the thrift store. I bought all of my cast iron skillets from the thrift store and off Craigslist. So that's what I would invest in. They're just not worth it. And also by the Paula Deen saucepans, I have my cutting boards, and then I have the little cedar planks for the grill. I haven't used those yet. I bought those from Costco last summer, like toward the end of the summer. So eventually I get to use them. The top, I have my largest lacrosse. And then here on this side, I have that a Cuisinart. I guess that's like a stock pot. I have that, and I have my lacrosse stock pot. So these are all the pots, and anything that I cook with are right here. This is all I have as far as cooking. So, and then right here on top of the island, I have my sugar container, flour container, and rice. And that's all I have there. So let me try to step back so you can see that. That's it. Okay, so that's how my kitchen island organization turned out. Today I'm frying some catfish, some spaghetti, and I think we'll have probably a little side salad to the side. Tuesday, and I'm done with my organization project of the week, so I could, you know, spend the rest of my time doing my, you know, deep cleaning in the kitchen and the dining room. And I'm done with that. Saturday, I might start on a little project I want to do in a garage, but that's pretty much, it's not like anything like a deadline or anything like that. It's just something I need to do in there. So thank you guys for watching. This is Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com, and that is my organization project of the week in Zone 2, organizing my kitchen island. So I hope you have some tips. If you have any videos that you have organized your kitchen island or your pots and pans, things that you cook with, please leave it down below. I love to check it out. I love getting new ideas from other YouTubers. So thank you. Bye-bye.